Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Design Spark Mechanical, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create your own Star Wars book page marker. Okay, now this is one that I did a while ago, but I'm going to actually use this to recreate. Now you could put any kind of Star Wars logo that you want in this area, but this is the one that I chose. Okay, we're going to start off with a drawing in inches. We're going to Control plus to zoom in. First thing we're going to create is the outer ring, so we'll go ahead and get a circle. I'm going to turn off the snaps, but I am going to draw a guideline. So put a guideline down the middle here. Control minus to zoom out. Okay, now we'll go select, click off. Now we'll Control plus to zoom in. Go ahead and pan this till it's a good place to draw. We'll start with a circle. Click and drag out. We're going to draw that one to 2. Let's make it 2 inches. Nice even number. Okay, then we're going to create this second one here. 1.75. Okay, now our third circle. It's going to be 1.43. Okay, now I'll draw one more circle in the middle there. That's going to be 0.56. Okay, there's our basic circles. Now we're going to Control plus, one more zoom in. We're going to pan down. And we're going to create this little notch here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that center line, right mouse click, say set as mirror. So whatever I draw on the left side will show up on the right side. So we're going to start up here, click and drag over. Then we're going to angle this down. It's okay if you go through, so we're going to trim. So right about there, select and click off. Now we're going to grab our trim away tool and trim away those two there. Okay, now I want to go ahead and get the select tool. We want to click on that mirror line and turn it off for right now. Now we're going to go ahead and select. Hold down the control key, get all those pieces. We're going to click on move. We're going to come over here and click on create pattern. We're going to drag that blue ball down to the center. And we're going to drag around until we have our it looks like I didn't get the one piece, so go ahead and go back, undo. Hold down the control and grab that piece. Okay, now go to move, create pattern. Now click and drag around. Okay, right there, let go. Select the click off. Now we're going to draw these right here. So what I'm going to do, since this is curved, is I'm going to use the offset command. I'm going to offset that up about 0.066. Okay, that's going to be the basis of the trim there. Now we're going to get our rectangle tool. Going to define from center. Going to click there, and we're going to just drag out to create that little notch. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab our trim away tool, get rid of some of this unnecessary lines. Okay, get rid of that one in the middle. So now all we have to do is put our angled pieces in there. So let me get rid of these. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go up here with a line from the center point up. Oops, something happened. Undo. Okay, grab our line tool again. Go from the midpoint or center point there straight up. Right there is good. Select the click off. We're going to click on that line that we just drew. We're going to say move. We're going to drag this down to there, to the center. Then we're going to rotate. Okay, we'll come down 13 degrees. Then we want to go ahead and select the click off. Now we're going to draw another line from the center straight up. Select the click off. We're going to click on that line. Do the same thing. We're going to say move. Click on the line. And then we're going to move it down to the center. And then we're going to rotate it the other way. To there. Okay, select the click off. Now we're going to grab our trim away tool. Get rid of all this stuff. Got something going on there. We'll have to fix that. Looks like it's a messed up line. Okay. That's good. So now what we want to do is go ahead and drag a marquee. Oops. Control minus so we can see where our piece is. Drag a marquee around this. We're going to go to move. We're going to create pattern. We're going to drag this down to the middle. And we're going to rotate around until we have our correct amount of pieces. Click off. Okay. Now we want to, now we got that stuff. We're going to go ahead and pan up. Now we're going to draw this piece in here. So we'll just go up, Control minus. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put a line. Let's go from the center point down. We're going to use that as a mirror line. So we'll click on the line, right mouse click, set as mirror. Whatever we draw on the left, it's going to show up on the right. Let's grab our pan tool, pan up a little bit. Going to start up here. Click and drag over. I'm going to add the fillets in later. Just want to get the basic shape right now. Click. Let's Control minus. Let's click. Go to select. Now Control plus to zoom in. I'm going to leave this part right here blank. I'm just going to extrude this piece out from here. So what I'm going to do is create one line and then I'll offset it. So we'll go create our inside line. Click there, drag down. Click. Now we're going to go ahead and select that line there. We're going to offset it. Going to offset at 0.144. Okay, now we're going to come in here, put a top on this. Same with the other side. Okay, now we're going to go use this is a create corner. So we want to go ahead and click on that. Click up to there. Now we have our basic shape. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the graphic. So I'll Control minus. Grab the select tool, click on the graphic, hit delete. Now I'm going to go Control plus, zoom in on this. And we'll get rid of that little mirror line. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Now I'm going to Control plus. Going to grab our fillet line. We're going to go ahead and create our radiuses. 0.14. Click there. Click the second spot, 0.14. Now we're going to pan up. We're going to put some in here, so go ahead and get the radius tool again. This is going to be 0.28. Click the first line, click the second line. 0.28. Same on the inside. 0.28. 0.28. Okay, so looks like we're good on this stuff here. So we're going to scroll down. We're going to put a fillet in here. Let's go to 1.14. Same over here. Now we're going to put one here. So click. Make sure that they're even so they're round. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and delete. So we'll go use the trim away tool. Okay. Now we're going to pan down. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get the trim away tool. Let's get rid of these. All right, get rid of these ones on the inside. Okay, we're going to have to fix this. This is wrong here, so I'm going to trim that. And then we'll put a fresh line on there. Okay, this looks pretty good. So let's start extruding. Let's pan up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and say pull. We're going to rotate this. I'm going to click that piece there. We're going to say select pull. We're going to check both sides. And we're going to pull this out. Not too far, maybe. Let's go to 0.140. Okay, let's spin that around. It's good thickness. Control plus to zoom in. We're going to pull this stuff. Click on it. Actually, click right there. Select both sides. Pull that out to 0.14. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that middle circle. We don't need it. Get rid of these pieces inside. We don't need these either. So hold down your control key. Delete. And then if there's any other shapes in there, we don't need those either. So go ahead and get all of those. Hold down your control key, hit delete. All right, this is our basic bookmarker or page holder. The only other thing I'm going to do this, go ahead and control minus to zoom out. So we're going to add some fillets. So we'll go ahead and select till everything is selected. Go ahead and click and drag. Add a small fillet there. 0.03. We'll spin around to the back side. Pull. Click till everything is selected. Click and drag to 0.03. I'm not going to do all the fillets. This would take a while, so I don't want the video to be too long, but we'll do those inside ones. Pull. .03. Grab the pull. .03. It's control minus. I'm going to round the corners over here. Probably should have rounded the corners before I added the fillets, but let's just control plus to zoom in. Let's pan this up. I don't really like super sharp edges, so we'll see if we can do a fillet on that. Maybe to 0.3, same as the rest of it. See how that looks. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's less sharp. We'll go ahead and do this one, and then we'll be done with this. 0.3. Let's go to view. We'll view from the top. Don't look too bad. Just add these. Go ahead and pull. Point 0.030. These you can do if you want. Just go about the same way. But basically, this is going to be our book page holder. Go ahead and view from the top. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and you found something useful out of this video. And if you go ahead and create this and you have access to a 3D printer, go ahead and print it out. You can choose any color you want, provided you got that filament, and enjoy yourself a bookmarker. Okay, and thank you for watching.